Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the fifth edition of the CFO Conference Middle East 2025, organized by ICAP at the Intercontinental Festival City, Dubai. My name is Sadiq Salim and I'm the host of this conference. Normally, when this happens, people clap. So I'll give you one more chance, all right? So let's start. Before we begin with the conference proceeding, let's start our day with the recitation of the Holy Quran, followed by the national anthems. May I request you all to kindly rise.
صدق الله العظيم.
Now let's begin our day by inviting the host of the conference, Mr. Saifullah, President ICAP. Mr. Saifullah is currently the president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan. He's associated with Rafaqat Badr and Company Chartered Accountants. As a partner for the last 22 years, he has led key initiatives for professional excellence and regional outreach during his term. Please join me in welcoming him on stage.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Distinguished guest, learned speaker and panelist, members of the Institute, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. It is truly an honor and pleasure to welcome you all to the CFO Conference Middle East 2025, organized by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan, right here in the beautiful city of Dubai. We are privileged to have among us some very distinguished guests whose presence make this event more special. His Excellency, Dr. Thani bin Ahmed Al Zayedi, Minister of State for Foreign Trade. His presence reflects the strong and friendly ties between Pakistan and UAE. Thank you, His Excellency, for gracing this event. Mr. Khurram Shahzad, advisor to the Finance Minister. Thank you, Khurram, for joining this conference at a very short notice. Although Khurram is not a chartered accountant, but a very great friend and supporter of ICAP. Mr. John Bookey, President of the International Federation of Accountants, a global voice for our profession and inspiration for all of us. Thank you, John, for joining us. Dr. Ahmed Al-Ghamis, CEO of SOCFA, a valued friend of ICAP, and a strong partner in promoting regional cooperation. Thank you, Dr. Saab, for joining us. This year's theme, Quantum Leap, Agility and Competitive Edge, is all about bold, transformational changes, not just small steps forward for organic and conventional progress. Standing here in Dubai, I can't think of a better example of a quantum leap than Dubai itself. When it comes to progress, Dubai has moved faster than time itself. Dubai has always welcomed expats with open arms, and those expats from all corners of the world have blended their individual stories into the Dubai story. Together, they help shape Dubai's amazing journey, turning into one of the world's most vibrant hub of trade, culture, and finance. I would like to acknowledge our ICAP Council members and the finance and business fraternity joining us from across the GCC and Pakistan. Your ongoing support and engagement truly drive ICAP mission forward. I can proudly claim that ICAP is also an example of quantum leap. Building on strong foundation laid by our predecessor, we have taken bold steps and meaningful initiative to strengthen ICAP presence both in Pakistan and internationally. From 2013 to 2025, we revised the CA qualification 3 times, a record achievement in our history. The award qualification clearly stand out among other professional qualifications around the globe. It prepares our students for the future, equipping them with skills in AI, data analytics, sustainability reporting, and integrated case learning. Today, CA Pakistan is truly a global qualification, accessible from anywhere through digital material, online classes and exams, and training organizations around the world. Our international partnership have grown significantly. With IFAC, we continue to actively contribute in global discussion, shaping the profession. We are honored to host the president of IFAC here today, a proud moment for ICAP and for Pakistan. And Mr. John is now an integral part of every ICAP event. Thank you, John. Our partnership with SOCFA has also grown stronger, and soon you will see more visible outcome, inshallah. I would like to thank SOCFA CEO for helping open doors of opportunities for ICAP members in Saudi Arabia. Thank you, brother. We have also deepened our collaboration with CEFA to enhance public financial management and partner with Chamber of Auditors and Azerbaijan Republic and CP Afghanistan for regional knowledge exchange. And we have a delegate from Azerbaijan Chamber, their deputy chairman. Thank you for joining here us today. Thank you. Last year, ICAP proudly assumed the SAFA presidency, hosting SAFA board committees and annual conference, bringing together regional leaders in the spirit of cooperation and excellence. We also hosted the 16th annual AOSSG meeting in Islamabad, welcoming Dr. Andreas, chair of the International Accounting Standard Board, and other distinguished delegates from across the region. ICAP is deeply committed to creating value for its members. Recently, the Council approved arrangement for the member based in UAE and GCC country to pursue a UK accredited BS Accounting and Finance top-up program, a new milestone that recognizes the global reach of our members. And this is one of the long outstanding demand of our members in GCC countries. We have also launched a giant research project with Xiamen National Accounting Institute, China, focusing on digital transformation in financial reporting, another step in ICAP global journey. We have focused on helping our members stay future ready. ICAP now offers hands-on certification programs in data analytics, artificial intelligence and robotics, technology audit, and Sharia audit. We also offer short workshop on audit simulations, sustainability, and full audit cycle. Our data analytics course is now available in a self-paced format so overseas members can upskill at their own convenience. In Pakistan, we expanded our reach to new regions, launching classes in Balochistan and hosting our first ever conference in Peshawar and Faisalabad. ICAP is taking a leadership role in sustainability reporting by adopting IFRS Sustainability Disclosure Standard, aligning Pakistan with global practices. We have also introduced international standard on sustainability assurance, positioning Pakistan as an early mover in sustainability assurance. These steps reaffirm ICAP commitment to transparency, accountability, and responsible growth. In closing, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our partners, sponsors, council members, and volunteers from PIB committee, particularly Homer and Ibrahim, led by Mr. Samiullah Siddiqui, our vibrant vice president, and ICAP staff, Tahir, Arif, and Mehreen, and UAMC led by Khushbu, who made this event possible. And to each one of you here today for being part of ICAP ongoing journey of excellence. Before I finally conclude, I am excited to share that ICAP is developing its Center for Excellence, envisioned as a hub for leadership development, research, and executive learning. We have already acquired a new building in Faisalabad and initiated projects in Karachi, Lahore, and Peshawar. Those centers will be more than just buildings. They will be spaces for collaboration, innovation, and pride for our community. I must say that as a proud member of ICAP, you all hold the opportunity to lay a brick of pride. a timeless piece in the wall that will rise to inspire many generations to come. Thank you, and I wish you all a productive and inspiring conference ahead. Thank you very much.